Big Brother 27 foot spoilers, who wins post-double eviction HOH? On September 18, 2025, Big Brother detonated its double eviction twist, and Morgan Pope seized power on the spot. The Inquirer's recap confirms that Pope won head of household during the live double eviction episode. She immediately set the board for a frantic overnight reset. In other words, Morgan Pope wins Big Brother head of household after double eviction, and that single swing compressed a week of gameplay into minutes. Double eviction recap, September 18th. Per the same day of recap, Pope used her leverage fast. She nominated Keanu and Lauren that night. It forced allies to show their cards with almost no time to campaign. This put immediate pressure on whoever survived the whirlwind vote. Who is the new HOH, September 19th? Power was flipped again, less than 24 hours later. On September 19, 2025, Vince Panaro became head of household, again, as the Inquirer puts it. This set up a second round of nominations and veto calculus before the House could settle from the double eviction shock. How local coverage framed it. The Oklahoman published a same-day explainer on September 19, 2025, who won head of household on Big Brother. Recap the double eviction, see new HOH. This piece laid out the live show chaos and the immediate power transition. The piece is by Josh Kelley and centers the double-to-daily turnover that drove the week's strategy. Unlocked episode context, September 20th. For a broader context around the special programming, Rob has a podcast released, Big Brother 27, Unlocked Episode 5 Recap, on September 20th, 2025. It was hosted by Corey Wurtenberger and America Lopez with guest Zach Wurtenberger. Their discussion digs into the special episode's beats and how the sudden power shifts reshape Endgame paths. robusawebsite.com. Why it matters for Big Brother's Endgame. 2 HOH results in 2 straight days punish complacency and reward adaptable social play. Pope's double eviction win triggered instant nominations. Panaro's next day HOH redrew risk lines again before anyone could rebuild. That 24-hour sequence, September 18th into September 19th, shrinks campaigning windows and magnifies the power of veto. It also forces swing votes to choose between rewarding recent power or targeting it immediately. The House now moves into the next ceremony with almost no buffer. Every misstep will be amplified on the live show. Big Brother 27 spoilers, who won POV in Week 11? Morgan Pope secured the all-important power of veto via POV in Big Brother 27 Week 11, a move that could redefine the endgame. Vince Panaro had just claimed his 4th HOH of the season and nominated Ava Pearl alongside Keanu Soto, setting the stage for what looked like a straightforward eviction week. But with Morgan stepping in to win POV, the balance of power shifted sharply, giving her the authority to either disrupt Vince's plan or keep things steady. Her win could not have come at a better moment. Every choice has greater ramifications as just 5 houseguests remain: Morgan, Vince, Keanu, Ava, and Ashley. Her victory puts instant pressure on already eroding relationships and makes Vince re-evaluate his actual level of control at this point in the race. Now that she has the capacity to defend someone or maintain her strategic neutrality, Morgan runs the risk of becoming a huge target. In Big Brother 27, endgame power shifts like this can often decide who makes it to finale night. Implications of Morgan winning POV in Big Brother 27. Morgan's triumph this week is a test of strategy, time, and loyalty rather than just another competition victory. How she chooses to utilize or not use the point of view at this point in the game will affect alliances and determine who gets to go to the jury next. How Morgan's win could alter the block. Given that Vince nominated Ava and Keanu on Big Brother 27, Morgan's choice regarding the POV might significantly alter the elimination lineup. Vince would have to choose a successor if he wanted to save either nomination, which may put Ashley in danger. Ashley now has to get ready for the prospect that her game could alter suddenly, which adds even more stress to the household. Morgan's motivation to maintain the nominations is the other side of the issue. By avoiding conflict, she might be able to acquire favor with either nominee without drawing negative attention to herself. However, Morgan is portrayed as a crucial player even if no nominations are changed. Whether she uses it or not, her POV win will be remembered because every houseguest will analyze her decision to act or not act. Her status as a dominant player could be cemented by this choice, but it could also make her the next target. Fallout and strategic ripples from the POV win. The most significant effect of Morgan Pope's victory is Keanu's increased susceptibility to Big Brother 27. He has received several nominations this season, and his ongoing standing on the block has made it difficult for him to survive each week. Keanu will confront yet another challenge, and it might be the end of his career if Morgan doesn't come to his rescue. Ava, who is also familiar with the neighborhood, must fight to prove her worthiness of staying in the house rather than Keanu. The POV victory leaves Ashley in a perilous state of uncertainty. The possibility of being a substitute nominee makes her work even harder at strategy and fortifies her connections, even if she is not nominated. Additionally, Morgan's victory has two implications for her. It shows that she is a genuine contender and protects her from being singled out this week. In a game where elite players are frequently eliminated prior to the final night, Morgan's momentum may either propel her to victory or place her squarely in the crosshairs. CBS has confirmed that this time slot will remain consistent through the rest of the season. Fans should expect this schedule until the season finale. According to CBS program details, Big Brother episodes will keep their traditional balance of competitions, live evictions, and exclusive in-house footage. This timing ensures that both East Coast and West Coast viewers can watch during prime time. For those who cannot watch live, Paramount Plus offers replay access right after the broadcast. Pluto TV also provides live feeds for viewers who want 24/7 coverage from inside the house. How to watch Big Brother online. If you do not have cable, you can still watch Big Brother. Paramount Plus is the main streaming option. It offers two subscription plans. The Essential plan costs $7.99 per month with limited ads. The Showtime bundle costs $12.99 per month and comes with ad-free viewing, except during live streams. Both plans include live episodes of Big Brother along with the 24/7 live feeds from the house. Pluto TV, a free platform, also gives access to select feeds and clips. These streaming options make it possible to stay updated without a cable subscription. This setup makes the show accessible to a wide audience. Whether on traditional TV or through digital streaming, Big Brother remains one of CBS's most watched reality programs. The mix of live drama, competitions, and fan interaction keeps viewers tuning in every week. Tonight's episode of Big Brother airs at 8 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on CBS. Viewers can also stream live and on demand on Paramount. Big Brother 27 spoilers, Week 11 drama, HOH decisions, POV shake UPS and eviction tensions. The Big Brother 27 house is heating up in Week 11, where heads of household, nominations, the power of veto, and shifting loyalties are pushing houseguests to their emotional limits. Here's everything we know so far, including who's vulnerable, who's trusting too much, and what could happen as the eviction looms. Vince secures HOH, targets Ava and Keanu. Vince Panaro has claimed the head of household, HOH, title for Week 11, his fourth HOH win this season. With just 5 houseguests remaining, Morgan Pope, Ashley Hollis, Keanu Soto, Ava Pearl, Vince, the decisions are now more consequential than ever. Vince nominated Keanu and Ava for eviction. For Ava, it's getting repetitive. This is her third time on the block, all under Vince's HOH. Keanu, on the other hand, has now been nominated a record-setting 8 times this season. These nominations have rattled relationships and triggered some serious trust issues. Power of veto, POV, winner and fallout. The live feeds revealed that Morgan won the power of veto POV in Week 11, her win potentially appending the nominations. However, Morgan has indicated she may opt not to use the veto. If that holds, then Keanu and Ava remain on the block as Vince originally nominated them. Trust, regret, and strategy, houseguests react. Keanu is reeling. He believed Vince had promised to backdoor Morgan, but Vince instead nominated Keanu and Ava. Keanu has expressed feeling betrayed and regrets trusting Vince to the very end, admitting that he underestimated how deceit plays out late in the game. Other players are scrambling behind the scenes. Ashley and Ava are discussing POV win scenarios as their safest route. Ashley said if either wins POV, they both could benefit, especially if nominations shift. Meanwhile, moody strategic conversations and tension around loyalty are everywhere, especially considering how often names have been stirred up in these late-game weeks. What's likely to happen at eviction? If Morgan keeps the nominations intact, then either Keanu or Ava will be evicted. Keanu's trust issues may cost him, especially as emotions drive decisions more than before. But if Morgan uses the POV, Vince would need to nominate a replacement. One scenario discussed, replacement could be Ashley if Keanu is saved. Given the stakes of jury votes and final positioning, houseguests are weighing not just who they want gone, but who they can vote for in the end. Keanu has even said he wouldn't vote for Vince in a final if Vince sends him to the jury. Why this week matters. With fewer players, each competition, HOH, POV, and each nomination carries an outsized consequence. Alliances that worked before are under stress. Trust is being tested. Mistakes from earlier in the season are catching up to people. Week 11 isn't just about staying, it could define who enters the final stretch in a position of strength. The emotional fallout already seen this week suggests players are beginning to play with the endgame in mind. Big Brother 27 Week 11 spoilers, what to watch for? Will Morgan use her POV or keep the noms as they are? If nominations shift, who gets the replacement nomination, and what logic will justify it? How much does jury concern influence voting behavior now, especially with trust all but shattered? Will Keanu's regrets change how strongly he plays going forward, or damage his social bonds beyond repair? Want more Big Brother 27 updates? Stay tuned for live feeds recaps, eviction results, and next week's HOH decisions. Fans think Big Brother plans another surprise eviction tonight. He following contains Big Brother live feed spoilers as of Sunday, September 21st. Keanu, Soto and Ava Pearl currently sit on the block together, and rumors about yet another month of mayhem-style elimination swirl among fans and live feed watchers. These whispers draw parallels to how Rachel Riley was abruptly evicted via a surprise elimination competition rather than the usual vote. Fans believe producers might once again impose a battle for safety challenge, in which houseguests compete, and the loser gets evicted, skipping the usual process. Many speculate that Keanu or Ava, or possibly both, might be forced into such a sudden death competition, where winning equals safety and losing means instant departure.